Welcome to the Seller Roundtable e-commerce coaching and business strategies with Andy Arnott and Amy Wees.
Exactly. So can we talk a little bit about your organic strategy? I absolutely love organic marketing, right? Because you're not paying for it. Well, you're paying for it in time and effort, right?
Yeah.
But as you said, you take about a month and a half to put together these war chest of content. I love that idea. But, can we talk about Steven's tips for the best organic reach? Like, how are you getting that organic reach? Are you building up for my strategy, I build up the audience first and get that trust, establish that rapport. And then when I post something organically, it has a lot longer reach and they're also sharing it. So I try to make it shareable and make it exciting and fun. And I don't always just sell them, right?
No.
So can you tell us a little bit about your strategies to have, you said seven out of your 11 are organic?
No. 11 out of my 18 are organic.
Awesome.
So 11 out of my 18 are organic. And let me see, because I have notes, honestly, on what you just asked. It's the funniest thing. Okay. I know. I'll come back to it. But what I'll do first, my favorite organic anything is a Facebook group. Is the easiest thing in the world. It's so easy to do. And people understand it in concept where they will say, okay, cool. I want to get in there and I want to talk about how it benefits people and blah, 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 blah. And I want to talk about the hobby, but how do I make content? Well, the first thing you need to do, we go back to the earlier part of the podcast, social listening. If you become part of a group and learn what they talk about, you'll have more to talk about because you'll end up solving people's problems within that group. Now, if you want to build your own audience first, again, this is a long game thing. It takes a couple of months. Go to groups that have people who are authority figures already and start contributing in their groups, because those are the people you want to win over, are the authority figures in the niche already. Because if they start following you, everyone that follows them will follow them to you. Right? So you get an idea. You can say, oh, I kind of like this idea, this niche maybe. Okay, well, who are the authority figures in it? Who can you go and give until your nose is bleeding in their group and enhance their group? Because before you know it, helping people, solve problems or find information, just, simple links. People are going to reach out to you and say, yo, you got, we notice you. Okay, cool. Here's this other thing I have going on. If you want to talk about it, that'd be really, really great. I have some other ideas, over here, like as an Amazon group, there's countless Amazon groups. Mine's a marketing group for Amazon sellers. It's not Amazon centric all the time, but it's how to market better for Amazon. How did I do that? Well, I identified the people that I was listening to for Amazon. So, well, hell, I'll just join their groups first. Okay. And contribute and try to help people solve problems and talk about things that nobody's talking about. At least I couldn't find. I say, hey, have we thought about this? Oh, no, keep talking. Okay. And before you know it, everybody's recommending to talk to me about all that stuff, only because I contributed elsewhere first. And nothing in any of my group, nothing on any of my brand pages, nothing in any of my brand Facebook groups is ever sales focused, ever. If your social media presence looks like another sales page, blow it up. You're doing it wrong. Kill it. You've done it wrong. Shouldn't be that. So for anybody that wants to sell a product that you feel stuck with, here's the simplest way to create demand. Stop selling your product and sell the lifestyle your product is a part of. Because if people can vision themselves in the lifestyle, they can then by default envision themselves using your product and your product will move. So if you're going to sell something in the fitness niche, let's say, because it looked good on Jungle Scout or Viral Launch or Helium 10 or whatever. Okay, cool. That's fine. You can do that. So, oh, damn it, I'm stuck. No, you're not. You just don't understand the niche. If you can post content on, hey, have you done this exercise? Everybody that's looking to tone up their booty. Have you seen this routine? You should try it. Cool. What are the needs of women in the gym versus men? What are you self-conscious about? Ooh, oh geez. What about the people that do the keto diet? What about cooking recipes for this kind of lifestyle? All these just simple questions that go into the lifestyle of someone that would use your fitness product. That's your content, because you are not selling them on the idea of the lifestyle. They're already part of the lifestyle. You're meeting the conversation happening in their mind. Hey, by the way, every bit of content that I share, you may not realize it. You may realize it. I've just become your favorite sportscaster, your favorite newscaster, your favorite TV personality, because everything that I tell you is taking you further into the interest you already have, and it's validating your choice of whatever you're interested in, what you love to do. So what you do is then you say, hey, by the way, this group is now sponsored by XYZ brand. They would love to get some feedback on this product. And you give away 5 or 10 samples to your top participating group members, right? Make sure they're not pessimists, because sometimes you get pessimists and they're going to complain about everything, right? Give the samples away to your top 5 or 10 participating group members. Say, we'd love some feedback in the group. And what just happened is you got your audience to tell the rest of your audience how great your product was. Oh, thanks so much for the feedback. We really appreciate it. Or they're going to tell you what's wrong with it so you can fix it before you buy a lot of inventory. And now you've made the audience part of the journey to get the product moving. They feel a part of it. Ooh, hey, thanks so much. We've got it fixed. We can't wait to get these to you guys. We're going to do a special group discount for anybody that's interested on this day. And leading up to it, we're going to give 3 of these away to everybody for the week leading up to it each day. Boom. You build hype. You get people used to coming back and seeing what you have going on. They're already part of the lifestyle. Now they're part of the journey. Here's this great product they're looking forward to because everybody in the group is talking about it. Off you go. So I love Facebook groups as my favorite social platform because people talk to me. It is, as a marketer, I use it as a social loop. I always have my ear to my audience so they can tell me what they want to buy. Whatever they're complaining about, can I find a way to offer them something to fill that hole? If it's a hard product, if it's an info product, if it's a product from somebody else, can I wholesale it to them? Something, but let them tell me what they want. That's the idea.
And that's organic.
That's organic. And the thing is, each organic platform runs very differently. So I'm going to just give a quick breakdown in 30 seconds of the major social platforms and how they work and how you can twist your content to match that. Okay. So Facebook groups, people like to talk in Facebook groups. They want to feel like they're a part of something they want to share. Next, YouTube, people want to be educated or entertained. The sweet spot for attention spans is 4 to 6 minutes of video. It's either entertainment or education, whichever one it is, okay? And if you can do both at once, you're better. And that's just copywriting. That's how you can put a brand voice into your content. It's a little advanced for a lot of people, but just saying, right? Instagram. Instagram has to be visually striking. I don't want to have to think. Ooh, I like that. Double click. Ooh, okay. I like where this is going. Yeah, that inspires me. Save that. Click on the link in the bio, blah, 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 right? Easy stuff. You're not going to have a conversation in the comments on Instagram that is as deep as a lot of the threads we get into on Facebook groups because it's different segments of the same audience. People want to digest the information however they want to, so I meet them where they are. My Facebook group material is different than what I'd post on Instagram. And I'll talk about it here in just a second, the breakdown. And Instagram is different than what I'd post on Pinterest because of how people use Pinterest. And that's like the dark horse right now that I kind of be quiet about because it's a big advantage. But yeah, Instagram, people go to blow time off. It's their smoke break. You know, they're escaping reality for a second. Instagram, scroll, double click, love that. Respond with a comment, hashtag this, boom, done next, right? Great. Okay, cool. Pinterest, people search for things they want to buy, like Google, but visually on Pinterest. So I have to give them something that's a little more substantial. That's the idea. And for anybody listening, if you're in the home accessories, like the kitchen stuff, and you're not on Pinterest, you're an idiot. My daughter in the room. Pardon everybody.
No worries. Hey, Steven, I wanted to mention something real quick to your Facebook group thing. What I've noticed too is there's a lot of absentee Facebook group owners. So you can actually seek out some that, people have built to like 40,000. Like there's a few Amazon groups that are like 40,000 people that the owner of the group has just disappeared. Right. And so you can literally come in and kind of take it over by using your voice to answer questions and be helpful, exactly like what you're talking about, and get your name out there.
You can. And what's interesting is if you're going to run a Facebook group, it's people that you're spearheading the continuation of the conversation. And you don't have to always be the source of the information. You can ask questions or give responses to people, or tag different group members that you've seen answer questions like that before. The point is not to just always have a megaphone that you're shouting at people, here's the content, here's the content, here's the content. They may go, oh, I love it, oh, I love it. Okay, that's great. But the real gem is the feeling of inclusiveness. That's something that people don't understand. As human beings, we will pay through the nose, like dearly, go out of our way and even do things that aren't good for us to be included with people we want to be included with. If I like computer gaming and people fancy me as some nerd that sits in mom's basement and fantasizes about better frame rates on my monitor so I can play my little video game, well, those people aren't made to feel very good in that light. But you know what? If I get them in a Facebook group where they're thousands deep, and I talk about what an awesome rig they have, and I love their setup, and maybe they could do this with the lighting, and cool, I validated their interest as a human being. They can be remotely anywhere they want in the world. Might be in an executive office, might be in a penthouse, might be in mom's basement. But all those people are equal because they can share and contribute. So when you have a Facebook group, just keep the conversation going. That's why I create ideas for content as a war chest first. And then I can deploy them because I know they're going to keep the conversation moving. Then real Facebook owners use that. They know the metrics of their Facebook groups. Here's the thing. My Facebook group currently, in 11 months' time, has reached from 0 to like a little over 6,100 people. But month to month, my active membership rate is 82% solid without thinking about it. And that's not something you're going to see very often in a lot of Facebook groups. So let's just say around number 5,000, 4,000 of those 5,000 members are active month to month in the group. That you're doing something correct when that happens. And that's just my Amazon group. And the funniest thing is the Unstoppable Amazon group that I have, that's actually my smallest group. I'm elsewhere too. But I do the same thing. I keep it going and I don't make it about me. Like if you guys have been in the group, my personal story is noticeably absent. I'm very quiet about that. And I deliberately am so because I don't want it to be about my personal story. You guys aren't there for me. You guys are there because I put information out that is helpful to you. How can I be helpful to enhance your interest? Same thing in your product brand groups, same thing in your niche groups. If you're gardening, if you're running fitness, if you're running pets, same thing. Make it about people, give them a place to share, make them included. Because what you're doing, friends, is you are putting people in the hero spot. They get to feel like, give me the likes, give me the dopamine kick of the little red notification thing. Like, ooh, so-and-so liked your post. You're like, yes, I'm included. You want to do that. Right. And you'll buy, or you'll be a hell of a lot more likely to buy when I make you an offer because you feel that this brand understands you. They have verified and validated your ideas. It's the easiest thing in the world. It's almost not fair. So.
That's true. But I think it's hard for a lot of people to kind of grasp that because many people kind of want to follow a formula. They want to follow a step-by-step thing. And it's as you know, the most successful businesses are those that are creative and are figuring things out on their own and really trying to reach their audience.
Thanks for tuning in. Join us every Tuesday at 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time for live Q&A and bonus content after the recording at SellerRoundtable.com. Sponsored by the ultimate software tool for Amazon sales and growth, SellerSEO.com and AmazingAtHome.com.